guys, today I'm here to do my monthly book chat, and like literally in the last like week of this month so many things were like happening and I was like, oh my god, because I have 10 things to talk about today, like 10 in November, and I'm just like, what? But I am excited, so let's get into it. Talk about all the cover reveals first, and I'll talk about like titles and such. But the first thing is we got the full cover for Ghost of the Shadow Market by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson, Kelly Link, and Robin Wasserman. So that is the cover, and I'm pretty sure that's our little baby gem, and I am so excited for this. Like, I do love that there is so many collections of stories, but I have heard that it would be better to read this book before Queen of Air and Darkness, and that was kind of hard because like you had to read the Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy before Lady Midnight, so for there to be a collection of stories that you should read before a third book is quite difficult. But I feel like this is something that I may potentially wait for, even though this collection does come out in June, because I'm not going to read Queen of Air and Darkness in December. Like, I'm probably going to read it next year sometime. I don't know if I want to decide to actually wait and read it, because then it might be a better reading experience, but then it's the idea of there might be spoilers. But I was a year late on reading Lady Midnight and I didn't see any spoilers, but again, it was really the first book, so not much was happening, and this is a very big third book, so I really don't know, but I'll just have to see. But I do love this cover. Next, we've got the cover reveal for Dacia, which is the 5th book in Lynette Noni's series. So we've got the main character chilling on this rock, and this book is coming out on the 18th of February. I just thought I'd mention this if anyone hasn't seen the cover, because I am going to read this series. Like, I'm 6 books behind, but I will get there eventually. Next, I've got The Blood Spell by CJ Redwood, and this is the 4th book in her quartet of fairy tale retellings, and by the pumpkin, and the fact that it's a blood spell, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Cinderella retelling, and I'm so excited. Each of her books, there is a pairing, and they both narrate the story, so you do get like different characters and different opinions and how they feel about the series. And I still do need to read The Traitor Prince before I get to The Blood Spell, but I am excited about the cover and the fact that we're getting closer to the release. Next is Circle of Shadows by Abbeyleec Sky, and she wrote The Crown's Game, and I loved that book last year. I'm pretty sure I read it last year, and this is coming out quite early next year, and like I love the design of this, like with the shadows and the warriors. And this is a very like warrior driven book from what I can remember, because you know, when there's so many anticipated reads and then you don't really remember what the plot says, like I know I want to read this though, because I loved her first books and I want to read kind of anything else she publishes. I've got the cover reveal for We Hunt the Flame by Havisa Faisal. It's going to be a debut of novel that I am quite excited for, and I do love this cover, and it seems like it's going to be a book full of culture and a lot of fun stuff, and it just intrigued me, and I was like, I have to get this book when it comes out. And the next one I can only get half of the cover, but it is for The Princess and the Fangirl, which is a companion novel to Geekerella, which is about 2 other characters, but it's still set in the same world, so that's why we have a very similar cover. It is the character that plays the female lead in the movie in the first one, and this is another girl, so it is going to be like a girl relationship story, and I'm so excited. It's kind of a Princess and the Pauper situation here, because they're going to trade places, and I can't wait. I loved Geekerella, and I'm so here for this sequel. So what's very exciting is only like yesterday or the day before, J. Kristoff just released the title for the 2nd book in the Lifelike duology, and it's going to be called Deviant, and it's got like the 1 and the 3 in the title to keep going on the lifelike theme, and I'm so excited for the sequel. Like, I can't wait to read it, because I loved the first one, and I mean, it was such a great story, and I really do like J. Kristoff as a writer, and I can't wait for more. And we've also got the 2nd book in Mirage with the title, and it's going to be Court of Lions, and that already intrigues me, because where that book ended, very excited for all the intrigue and also for where the story is actually going to go, and I just think it's going to be so good. And the last thing I have to say is the most exciting thing. So The Night Circus is my all-time favorite book, and that was written 7 years ago, and it was a debut for Erin Morgenstern, and she just revealed this month that she's writing another book. Like, it's not a sequel to The Night Circus, it's actually going to be called The Starless Sea, and it will be out November 5th, 2019, but it is a book about books, and there's libraries, and it's about like living in this underground city, and it's going to be a male who is the main character, and like I can't believe it. Like, I didn't even think that it's been 7 years, and it's been like 4 years since I read it the first time. I'm going to reread it next year now, because like she's writing another book, and I've got so many expectations and hope, because The Night Circus was amazing, and this book, like I am actually physically like so crazy about the idea that she's going to bring out another book. And if anyone didn't know and doesn't know my appreciation and love for her, like, you should just go out and read The Night Circus and then get excited about this, because I just like, I can't, like, I actually just can't. So those are all the reveals. Like, so many cover reveals and everything, but some of these cover reveals may have been out for a little while. It's just because I was getting ready for like my anticipated reads and all the lists, and then I saw that some of them had covers, and I'm like, I have to mention it now. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!